A number of lawmakers have spoken out against selected clips aired by Tucker Carlson and Fox News on the January 6th Capitol attack. Some South Dakota lawmakers are sharing their views on the January 6th attack and the released footage. Our Bailey Peterson has more on that for us tonight. Hey, Bailey.
Sam, exclusive released footage to Fox News host Tucker Carlson has created quite the controversy. Some South Dakota lawmakers have weighed in as video appears to downplay the January 6th Capitol riot. Bipartisan tensions have been rising, with many outraged by the exclusive footage released by Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy. Some saying the footage should have been shared with more than one news source. Others remarking on the misleading conclusions drawn from the released footage by calling it, quote, mostly peaceful chaos. The Fox News host also accused Capitol Police of willfully ignoring some of the attacks and even claimed without evidence the federal government had operatives in the crowd to fuel the violence. South Dakota lawmakers have already commented on the matter.
It was not a scene that can be characterized as peaceful or calm. It was chaotic.
I thought it was an insurrection at that time. I still think it was an insurrection today.
South Dakota U.S. Senator Mike Rounds recounting his experience at the Capitol that day.
I was there on January 6th. I saw what happened. I saw the aftermath. Look, there was violence on January 6th. I think the footage that's available should be made available to all networks, and everybody should be able to see for themselves just what kind of chaos we had on that day.
South Dakota Senator John Thune had a similar reaction.
I had security detail, and they were taking me out of the Capitol as we went downstairs. They had the barricades up, and people were behind it. They were yelling at me, and there were a lot of people in the Capitol building, in the complex entirely, I think, who were very scared.
Saying narration of the story is important.
The characterization of it needs to reflect what really happened. And you can pick and choose like anything. If you got 40-some thousand hours of video, you can find a lot of things that might support a point you're trying to make. But the context is important, and the context is it was an attack on the Capitol.
Rounds noting the importance of releasing the entire footage.
I think the House is going to have to make their own rules, and they have every right to make that decision themselves. But I do think it would be appropriate that other news organizations have access to the same material.
While McCarthy has defended his decision to release the footage to Fox News, saying, quote, the video was released for transparency. Many are urging Speaker McCarthy to release the entire footage to other news sources for more transparency. This includes both Thune and Rounds. Sam?
Bailey, thank you.